Hunting in Becker County, Minnesota right now on my home property, one of the home properties here along the Kettle River. Actually, it stands within 100 yards of the river right now. I'm sitting with my wife, who's looking to get her first archery buck this year. She's had some opportunities before. In fact, 2 years ago in this very spot, she missed a really nice 8-pointer, and that's haunted her for a while. But we have a nice 9 that I had numerous encounters with last year, but let him walk. He's probably close to, open young last year, but he's been showing up again this year. Looks a little better. Possibly even go close to 140. It's super windy right now. Winds are blowing 20 miles an hour, but on the other hand, it sounds like they're going to die off about an hour and a half before sunset, so it's like 90 degrees out right now. The idea is these deer are locked down because of the wind and the heat. As soon as the wind dies, I'm hoping they'll get up on their feet. We're sitting on oats right now that butt up right to beans just behind us. So I got oats and beans and water, and it's hot and windy. Hoping those deer get up and move. We'll keep you posted. You got him. Yes, both of them. Oh my god. You hit him good. You hit him good. Did I? Are you sure? I did it. I did it. Yes. Are you sure? Who is it? I can't even say how pumped I am for her right now. She had a tough hunt. It was a couple years ago. We had a nice 8 that I'd passed numerous times, and it was her first year ever hunting, and she missed it pretty, 20 yards-ish. Shot right over its back, and she got kind of down on herself after that, but, she practices a lot. She's a great shot. I mean, if this girl practiced as much as I did, she'd blow me out of the water as far as shooting-wise. And she waited. I couldn't get him, and the deer was broadside, quartering away perfect, 33 yards. And he sat there, and we had other deer. We had a little 6-pointer, a 9, that nice 9 come by. She waited. She wanted the big one. That's a 4-year-old deer. We have pictures of him. And I could not get him. He was right behind some branches. I could not get him in the camera, so she waited and took a longer shot so we'd get it on film. Whew, amazing. It's awesome. Pumped. Don't you guys feel like you smell them?
I don't know what that smells like.
I swear I'm getting whiffs.
Well, let's hope.
Is that good right there?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, here we go.
You got more?
Yeah, right here.
He ran up?
He ran up. He's still about the same distance.
Yeah.
Oh, you had your... I'm not seeing any over this way though.
Well, because it was back here and it's angling actually towards you right now.
Me? Towards
Yeah,
me?
Towards Brent.
Oh, there we go.
We gotta see some. This is
So
nice
he's
and
here.
clear. Let's see. Took off for the.
You guys see somewhere, isn't he? Here he is. Didn't get there.
You got him?
Yep, got him. Holy, he's really tucked in.
Yeah, oh, he's nice.
You guys are way nicer than I thought.
He's a 4-year-old for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Look
Hey,
at the
Steph, I might have to have you help me, like...
Position him.
Holding him?
If you just want to get video too.
Well, I got him videoing right now, but, I mean, it's really tight. All right. It's really hard to get you in there, but
I got my sight.
that's awesome. Way to go, babe. Awesome buck.
That's a hell of a buck, Ashley.
Awesome. All right, so we had an amazing opener. As you can see, my wife Ashley got her very first archery buck in Minnesota on the home property. It's a really nice 8-pointer, 4.5 years old. We have history with the buck. We got sheds from him, numerous pictures, and she laid the hammer down, and I could not be happier to be part of the hunt and to catch it all on film. And one of the hardest things about filming is kind of telling the whole story in the video. And this particular hunt was very unique, especially for me, because it's my wife shoot a really nice buck, but just how it all played out. And I'm gonna let you tell a little bit more of the story, kind of from your perspective.
So initially we had a 6-pointer come out. Brett was up about 5 feet higher than I was in the tree filming, and the deer kept looking back, so we knew another one was coming out. Another one came out, it was a 9-pointer. Very nice 9-pointer, we thought was high tower.
A deer we call high tower, that's probably a 140-ish 9. I had a lot of accounts with him last year, I kind of mentioned that in the video. A real nice 9. He was a definite shooter, 4.5-year-old deer. We thought he was coming out, so she got really excited.
Turns out it wasn't him. However, he kept looking back. Finally, we had the 4-year-old 8-pointer come out. Kind of was milling around, and was behind the trees, so Brent couldn't get video. And I'm thinking, if I'm gonna shoot this deer, I want him to be on video. I want to have this for, you know, years to come, where I can look back and see my first archery kill. So anyway, he sat there for about, I'd say, a good 10-15 minutes.
Felt like 10-15 years.
And he cut around. When he cut around, I had Brent range him. He was about 37 yards, and I pulled the bow back and let her rip and got him. So needless to say, it was one of the best hunts, and I redeemed myself from a couple years ago. So excited for that.
Did you think your first shot was going to be at 37 yards?
Nope, did not. I was hoping for a 20.
And she would have shot that first 9 had we not known that another buck was coming out, but it worked out perfect because that 9 was 3.5 years old. It's a deer we kind of would like to see go. I told her she could shoot it if she wanted to, but we knew other deer were in the area, and as we knew specifically these deer were looking back, another one was coming out. So she did everything perfect. I could not be more excited. She's got a doe tag left. I got a buck and a doe tag. Hopefully we got more videos for you guys. Stay tuned.
Thanks for watching.
Yep.